everybody, it's Str8 GeeK'D OuT, and I'm back again with another pickup. I know it's been a while with pickups, but I have been getting some stuff in. Just been really busy with life and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the little room tour I did. I know it took 3 parts. I tried to condense it, but as you saw, got a lot of crap. So it was hard to get into one video that wouldn't have been like a movie. So I tried to chop it up so it wasn't so ridiculous. But anyways, back to the task at hand. Like I said, been hunting, been going out there looking, mostly hitting up yard sales, flea market, a couple Facebook hookups, things like that. But anyways, I get to the meat and potatoes, what you came to see, right? So anyways, first of all, out and about since I've been gone, I picked up a few games. I picked up a couple games for the N64 that I didn't have in my collection. One of them just average title, nothing crazy, but I picked up Spider-Man for the N64. I don't really remember that game as a kid, so I'm interested to try it again. But one that I did get for the N64, and I was really stoked to get this because I have to thank my friend Vintage Game Finder. If you haven't checked out his channel on YouTube, you definitely gotta watch his channel. Great show. But anyways, because of him and the hookup that he got, I was able to get Zelda for the N64. So I've been looking for Ocarina of Time. I just hadn't come across it. Like, I know you can go eBay and this and the other, blah blah blah, but I just out in the wild, I couldn't find it. So I was pretty stoked to get it. So glad to have that in my collection. So now that is actually, I had taken it out for make this quick little video, but that is going right in. Let me see if I can get this a little better. Yeah, universal casing. Now he's got to print a cover art for this, so it'll go right in the collection. Well, after I play it and stuff. So, but anyways, also, like I said, while out and about and stuff like that, I ended up picking up a couple of Super Nintendo games while I was with Vintage Game Finder, and we went out, we were looking, didn't really see too much at our local flea market. He was filming a little bit, but we really weren't getting any deals and stuff like that, so I was kind of like, yo, shut the cameras off and see if we can get some deals, you know. So as soon as we did, people started opening up a little bit more. But anyways, I ended up seeing some Super Nintendo games right underneath where he was looking, because he was looking at some other games, and I was luckily able to pick them up for a decent price. I ended up picking up Aero Acrobat for the Super Nintendo. It's got a little sticker right here on the front, and then of course the rental stickers on the side. I'm going to get the front sticker off. I can get that off with no problem. The label's pretty decent condition. I'm going to leave the side stickers on here, the rental ones, only because it actually is from a store, Video Sight and Sound, a local rental store that used to be in the area before, you know, everything got bought out and everything. So to see that sticker from my hometown and everything, that was pretty cool to see. So I'm gonna end up leaving it like that. But then the other one I ended up getting was Kirby's Dream Course for the Super Nintendo. I actually never played this. I didn't even know it existed, so I was really happy to get that. I got to try it out with my kids. Also, while I was out and about, I ended up picking up for a decent price Earthworm Jim for the Sega Genesis. I picked it up, like I said, while I was out. The thing about it is, the decent price was awesome because it was pretty much $1. The reason why it was $1 is because somebody had stolen the game out of it, which I actually have the game set loose so that I can complete this now. But anyways, it's funny because when I saw it, it had a nice little sign that said, "Hey, thanks, thief. This is why I have to lock my cases up," or whatever like that, to the person who had it at their booth. So I started laughing. But anyways, for $1 to get the entire case and manual, so that I can go ahead and put it with my loose copy, I wasn't gonna pass that up. Then also, when I was out and about, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure this was from one of my local pawn shops in my area. But anyways, I ended up getting Tatsunoko, my bad, versus Capcom for the for the Wii. The thing about it is, I was hoping that they had the actual arcade stick that was sometimes bundled with this, but unfortunately they didn't. But hopefully I can find that, in the future. And then I was able to get Tales of Symphonia for the Wii as well. I'm always collecting up those RPGs, especially for the Wii. As far as Wii collecting, it's pretty much down to like Mario and Donkey Kong and things like that, and then of course RPGs. Outside of that, anything that's like shovelware, baking, whatever the crap that used to come out for the Wii. No, I'm not doing it. So, and then most recently, I was out with my son, and there's this just a simple Goodwill that I never end up going to because it never has anything. But this particular day, my son was like, "Daddy, let's go to the Goodwill." So I was like, "All right, let's go." Not thinking to find anything, and he's got the 100 genes in him. I'm telling you, because he was right on it. He ended up finding for his dad Legend of Zelda for the Game Boy. I was pretty happy. So to get Link's Awakening, I was pretty stoked, and it came with the manual. And then we also picked up Super Mario Land. I got the manual. He's got the game. He's playing the game. He's playing the crap out of it right now. So I wasn't even about to fight him for that right now. But also while out and about, I ended up getting for 50 cents a Nintendo DS headset, which was pretty cool. Ended up picking this up. So this I don't need. I don't really collect this kind of stuff. But it's like that, brand new, and it's sealed. So if somebody I know, that watches my videos, you know me, just hit me up in the comment below. We can maybe do a trade or something like that. Whatever. Send it your way. Then my friend Vintage Game Finder, Jose, he was lucky enough to come across a Call of Duty Modern Warfare Collector Edition, one of the boxes for it. It doesn't have the game or anything like that. It's missing some of the manuals and things like that, but it did come with the steelbook and then the dog tags, a metal tag part, sorry. So he gave this to me. He knows I like to collect these kind of boxes like that, so now I can be on the hunt to find all the little pieces that go in it and to complete it, but I'm still stoked to get it anyway. So also while I was out with Jose, Vintage Game Finder, in a lot, we ended up picking up a big lot for a decent price, and I ended up getting a couple extra things. Most of the stuff I'm just going to pass off to either my sister or my brother or friends, whatever that need this kind of thing. I don't need 10,000 of the same thing, I'm not greedy, but so anyways, I ended up getting an N64 with games, cable, everything, all the hookups. Unfortunately, it did not come with the expansion pack, but whatever. Still, for the price I paid for the whole lot, I can't complain. In that same lot came a Game Boy bag, which is pretty cool to see. It actually came with this Game Boy I have actually sitting over here. The little front facing is missing. If you see right here, the little facing that comes on here. So I already have one on order to replace it, so it'll be as good as new. But I actually had a battery pack and tried it, and it works great. Another thing I picked up in that giant lot was a tremor pack for the N64. Not first party, just a third party one, but complete the box, brand new. After I checked into it, so not too bad. Another N64 product that was kind of cool was a transfer pack for the N64. I actually got two of these. The other one's still in the box. I didn't go ahead and grab the second one, but they both look the same. This is another thing that if you're interested and you want to make a trade for it or something like that, or just let me know. Just hit me up in the comments below. So while I was out with my brother-in-law, we were just like, we weren't even trying to go hunting for games or anything like that, but we just came across some stuff. I ended up picking up an actual NES, which I already have hooked up, and I'm not about to. You've seen an NES a million times, so I don't have to show you that. But came with all the little paperwork and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the box, but still, to get an NES for a good cheap price, that worked great. I wasn't gonna complain or like that. So also at that same time, I ended up picking up Tetris 2 I don't know why that game was sitting there, but there was absolutely nothing else Super Nintendo, but it was sitting there. So I'm assuming that maybe somebody else got the Super Nintendo ahead of me, or maybe there never was one, but who knows. With that NES lot, of course, the only game that ended up coming with it was Mario Duck Hunt. So I'm gonna end up passing that along. And then I also picked up in a lot a PlayStation 1. It was other things in a lot that I actually wanted for my collection. This just ended up coming in it. I already have enough PlayStation 1s and different variants and blah blah blah, so I'll end up just cleaning this one up. It works fine, and passing it along to somebody else who needs it. So, but and that's pretty much it for my pickups for since I've been gone. Outside of that, I have been working a lot on making custom covers for my games and that kind of thing. And I probably posted a few pictures on the South of Florida Gamer forum page on Facebook. If you haven't checked them out, that's a great page to check out. But I went ahead and actually took a step further of not just making custom cases for my games, but I've actually started making custom cases for my handheld consoles. So I was able to make, if you see here, custom clamshell cases for my Game Boy Pockets. So I could either put them on a shelf and you can read them out with it, you know what they are, or I can just stack them up and put them, you know, on display. But at the same time, they're not getting all dusty and dirty, you know, and stuff like that. So keep them out of the elements a little bit. But now they're in a nice hard case. I ended up doing one for my red Pocket, my silver Game Boy Pocket, and my green Game Boy Pocket. I also have a atomic purple Game Boy Pocket, but unfortunately I couldn't find the cover to be able to print it just yet, so I have to make one. So soon that will be coming in, and I'll go on from there and other consoles that I can make it work with. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That was my pickups since I've been gone. Just a little bit of stuff, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but still was able to find some stuff that I didn't have in my collection. So like I said, if there's anything you see in here that you might be interested in, you want to see, just hit me up in the comments and we'll figure something out, you know, and make it do what it do, you know what I'm saying? So like I always say, thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, do me that favor, and I'll see you next time.